everybody, it's me, it's FORTGREEN. Today, we are reacting to Charys' video again. Yeah, it is apparently called Don't Let Him Join the Game or House and Among Us. And yeah, I'm probably thinking, why have I deleted my videos? Because I just wanted a clean channel, like a very clean channel. I'll upload more Among Us in the future. Anyways, let's get into it.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video, I'll be telling you about a mysterious player that I'm sure you've seen before. His name is FORTGREEN, but you may know him as a crewmate who has 3 question marks as a username. Recently, this player has been joining several lobbies across all of Among Us, and if you see him in your game, you must be very careful, or else something very bad will happen to you.
Really? I didn't know that since I think he has joined my lobby before. I don't know really.
Managed to encounter this mysterious player, and you won't believe what he did to me, so you won't want to miss this. And before we get any further into this video, I do want to mention that 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're one of many who are missing out on Among Us Darkest Secrets. So why not solve that issue by hitting the subscribe button with the bell icon turned on? And if you do enjoy this video and want to see more, make sure to leave a like down below. But now, let's begin with the story of FORTGREEN. There was once a mysterious player known as FORTGREEN. His color was very similar to that of dark green, but
it was like a overgreen,
he had a very different behavior than the rest of the crew. Now you may be wondering, who is FORTGREEN, and where did he come from? Well, to start off, FORTGREEN wasn't always this color. He used to be red, and a regular crewmate like the rest of us. But a tragic event took place in his life that not only took his color, but took away his personality. Let's start at the very beginning of FORTGREEN's story. As I mentioned earlier, he used to be a red crewmate, and was one of the crewmates that was stationed on the ship of Skeld. He was
on the ship of Skeld? Is this like a fake myth? Maybe it is.
He was a respected crewmate who followed orders and was liked by many of the crew. Until one day he stumbled upon a portal in the reactor room. He was
Alright, so I found Chrono in Among Us, yes.
No, why did you bring me here? Chrono then responded with, to make you one of us. The imposters? FORTGREEN asked, and Chrono responded with, yes. FORTGREEN was very hesitant. Ever since he was born, their main mission was to fight off the imposters, who were always trying to take them down. FORTGREEN then told Chrono, I will never be laughed, and said, very well, I don't require your assistance, and now you will pay. FORTGREEN didn't understand what he was saying, until a flash of light appeared, and he was back on the ship of Skeld, in the reactor room. He then came to the realization that he was no longer red. He was now a different color, very similar to the dark green that the crewmates have. While FORTGREEN was trying to process everything that was going on, Dark appeared and shot a beam of light into his head. Dark was filling him up with evil, and FORTGREEN could do nothing about it. The beam FORTGREEN agreed, and that's how FORTGREEN was created, and that is why he randomly
FORTGREEN? I've never seen him before. Among Us has turned into a deadly game.
appears in your matches of Among Us. He's always watching you. I actually managed to encounter FORTGREEN, and I'm here to tell you everything that I witnessed. So my strange encounter with FORTGREEN started off when a regular match is Skeld. Usually with this mysterious color, the player will have 3 question marks. And as I mentioned earlier, the red color is related to FORTGREEN. And what I found really strange was that the player that I was encountering had the same outfit as Charys. So does this mean that Charys and FORTGREEN are connected in some way? Since Charys' original color is red, but the player wasn't doing anything at the moment, so I tried my best not to think
that is Charys' color, I know that.
About it. I saw that a few crewmates were talking in the chat, so I opened it, and I saw FORTGREEN sending a few question marks. Was he trying to communicate with us, or what was the issue? Was Among Us not allowing him to send messages? And another thing that caught my eye was that the match was set to public, but no new players were joining. We were just stuck at 7. The match started and I was a crewmate. I stared at this mysterious player. At first I thought it could have just been a lobby glitch, but he was still in the game.
It is not a lobby glitch, is FORTGREEN like a hacker or something?
and he wasn't moving. I went to go do a few tasks in electrical, and when I was about to walk out, FORTGREEN walked in. I followed him to the backside of electrical, and he randomly teleported out. I went to security to look for him, and he wasn't there. And as I was about to check weapons, the body was reported. I typed in the chat, who was it? And the crewmates let me know that the body was in electrical.
Electrical?
Another player reported the task in wasn't there. And as I was about to check weapons, the body was reported. I typed in the chat, who was it? And the crewmates let me know that the body was in electrical. Another player reported the issue that I saw earlier, with the player walking on walls. So I responded with, who do you think it is? And White said it to say that I was the last one with black. That is true, but I wasn't the imposter. I let White know that it wasn't me. Yeah, I know, I could've came up with a better excuse. Luckily, I wasn't ejected, and it gave us more time to solve this mystery.
That is pretty deadly. Did you not see FORTGREEN's move? He should have been like, oh wow, FORTGREEN's a hacker. FORTGREEN is a boss, I know that.
And I wanted to seem as normal as possible, since people were suspecting it was me. I did my wires in storage and admin, and I wanted to complete my task, so I could have time to investigate this issue. As I was leaving navigation, I spotted FORTGREEN near the vent. I stared at him for a few seconds, but he wasn't moving, so I left. When I was in admin finishing up a task, he was watching me outside. I don't know why this mysterious player is watching me, but this could mean that I'm his next victim. So I ran off, and I was starting up Reactor, since Reactor was far away from admin. When I finished up the task, the player was waiting for me outside. I stared at him once again, but then I spotted a body in security, and when I tried to walk in to report it, the door was closed. I had a huge feeling he was an imposter, so I ran off. I was fearing for my life. Why is this player after me? While I was in weapons, Cyan called a meeting, and in a panic, I let everyone know that it had to be FORTGREEN, and that I ran away from him. Cyan responded to my message with 3 question marks, and so did FORTGREEN. But FORTGREEN was no longer green. He was red, the same color as Charys. I responded to Cyan, don't tell me you're with him, and I witnessed something unbelievable. Dead crewmates were responding in the chat.
That is so glitched.
Username as FORTGREEN. Out of my entire time playing Among Us, I never encountered a problem like this. How are dead crewmates responding and sending the same message as FORTGREEN? There was only 3 players alive, and dead crewmates were talking, and that is when FORTGREEN won the game. But could this be Charys? Before I could enter the lobby to ask the question, my game between me and
definitely continue the story.
This video to 25,000 likes.
I'll leave a like
want to give a massive shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him.
Yeah,
and if you're
subscribe
new to
him too. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Subscribe, please. It's free. And we're almost at 21 subscribers, so hit the subscribe button, and bye-bye.